Alright, in this video we're going to talk about probably the most popular goodeid out there, the butterfly goodeid, also known as the Ameca splendens. Being a goodeid, they're found in the wild in Mexico in the area of Jalisco. The Ameca splendens were found in the river drainage of the Ameca River, and for the longest time they were thought to be extinct. Like most all goodeids, they face issues of other invasive species, pollution, habitat upkeep, and that type of thing. And they were thought to be extinct for the longest time, but recently they've been rediscovered in the wild. Populations in different areas, one of the areas being a Mexican water park, like a area where people would like to go for recreational use for swimming and such. The Ameca splendens are fairly hardy. They can take water conditions of a 6.5 to an 8 pH. Temperature-wise, they like seasonal changes, so for about a 3-month period, drop the temperature down to 65 to 70 degrees, and then for the other time, get it up to they can stand up to about 80 degrees. And the seasonal change actually helps give them a break from breeding and a time to recuperate, because it's a little more difficult on them than it is with some of the other like Pasilia type live bears. As far as tank size for these, it's often recommended to go with a 10-gallon or larger. I prefer a 20-gallon or larger, because they can get about 3 inches in size. They're pretty good little fish. As you can see here, the males have yellow on their tail, where the females don't, so they're really easy to identify males and females. They are live bears. Being goodeids, they do internal fertilization. The females will carry the fry for a gestation of 60 days and give live birth. They are fairly large fry when they're born, and which leads to they don't have a whole lot of them. And carrying the fry, being that they're a larger fry, and delivering is a little harder on them, like I mentioned before. And complications can occur, such as losing a female during the birth or having stillbirth of the fry. The Ameca splendens will eat about anything you offer them, prepared foods, frozen. In the wild, their diet consists mainly of vegetable matter, such as algae. So they will appreciate items like shelled peas, blanched zucchini, cucumbers, and things like that. I see the Ameca splendens as being a very rewarding fish to keep. It's easy to keep, easy to breed. You can share it with others around you. It's not as popular in the actual pet stores anymore, like it used to be a few decades back. But you can still find them pretty easy at a decent price, and they're still on the endangered list, even though they've come back from the extinct in the wild. So it is one of the species that can use our help to continue keeping it up, keep breeding it, and spreading the knowledge of the fish. If you've kept Ameca splendens or have any questions about it, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you next time.